Oh God, he's coming back. Get out of here.
Hey guys, what's up? Happy Friday. First of all, I have to start with that. It is freaking Friday. So, excited about the weekend. I hope you guys are too. I did want to share, I had a pretty interesting day today. It's not something that I would do on a Friday very often. So I just figured I'd share some of that in case somebody might find that interesting, how my day went. But also am really curious to know what people's weekend plans are. It's been, I don't know, for me at least in my day-to-day, I've been getting my work done, but it's been kind of hard for me to stay focused as much as I should be. So I think this weekend is coming at a good time. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious. It seems like it's been a while since we haven't really had a talk necessarily. So, so that's my plan, at least. Probably should have started out in IRL. I guess I can update that for a second here. So I will do that. Yeah. Work with me, thing. Trying to update the dashboard here. Let's just change the game. All right. So we're actually now in IRL category for the time being. I've not spent much time in IRL on Twitch, so I don't really know how that changes things. But yeah. So today, this was pretty cool actually. So today I took a former athlete of mine. He just graduated this May. He just graduated from high school this May. I took him on basically his college visit where he goes and gets registered for his courses. And it was really cool because I've never been to one of those other than when I went to college. So it was cool. It felt nice. It felt like I could offer him a little bit of expertise, at least from my experience. And so that was great. I think that he told me that he definitely appreciated me being there. He said something about he thought he'd be lost. He'd get lost walking around campus if I wasn't there. I mean, of course, I've never been to that campus, so we were actually just walking around lost together, but yeah, it was really cool. He's wanting to run track, which is always like the best thing you can ever tell your high school track coaches, that you're thinking about running track in college. And I think he'd be a great member. I think he's going to be a great member for their team. So I'm really proud of him for that. He's also going to be the first person really in his family to go to college. And it's really cool. It's really cool. I thought it was really pretty funny. The school he chose, their mascot is the Trailblazers. And so I'm like, that's pretty funny because he's a trailblazer. He doesn't even know what that word means because English is his second language, but he doesn't even realize like how much he embodies what that school stands for, And so I found it really cool. I'm really excited for him. He actually starts school in 17 days. So we didn't actually know when school began when we went down there today to register. It was about a 2-hour drive from here, at least. From his house, it's probably the way he drove is 2.5. I don't know if that's the fastest way or not, but I drove him down there, so he came here, and then I took him. But it was just crazy because like I said, I mean, he has no idea because I'm sure he doesn't even know what the word trailblazer means in English. So he's a trailblazer. I thought it was really, really cool. I plan to explain what trailblazer means to him very soon. But yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. And then the other cool thing that happened, aside from just kind of him being there and seeing the smile on his face and meeting with a professor who is also his advisor. It's a person that's going to be teaching him in 2 of his courses for his first semester. Was also the same professor that advised him on the rest of his schedule. So I know he's in good hands there. Anytime you have somebody who's going to be teaching and being the leader of a certain, is a leader of a division to a certain extent, you know that they know how that degree works, and so they know how to balance that degree properly to get you in and out in the time you're supposed to be in and out of school. So, yeah, he's in great hands there. I was very impressed with his advisor. And then to end the day, so we did all the activities that were scheduled for us. He had already taken a placement exam, so he didn't have to go take a test. Some of the kids that were there that didn't know what classes they were supposed to be in, what level they were at, they had to go and take a test. And so they didn't actually get a chance to meet with advisors until after lunch. But we got in there a little before 11 a.m. today, so it was nice that he had already had that done. I know he doesn't want to spend any more time testing than he has to, and I don't blame him. So we went and met with his advisor, and then we kind of wandered around a little bit afterwards. We told his advisor that we were going to try to meet up with the track coach so that he could be introduced, and he ended up, the advisor had offered to call into his office and just ask if he was available to meet with us, and she called, and the athletic secretary said that his coach was meeting with another recruit at lunch, and that he probably wouldn't be back until around 1 or 1:30. So we're thinking, well, shoot. We had planned on leaving pretty soon, so maybe she said, well, maybe you can just stop into his office and see if he hasn't left yet. So we went ahead and walked down to his office. It took us forever to find it because we'd never been on campus before, and there was a lot of construction and not really any signs that directed us to where it was at. So eventually we found it, and the athletic secretary said that he had left for lunch already. But she said that we could try just going to the dining center and seeing if we could find him. And sure enough, we did find him. But he was having a conversation with a female athlete and her family. She had like 3 family members there. So it was not something that we wanted to interrupt by any means. So we just kind of let him be, and we said, okay, let's go explore a little more. We went to go ask about, hey, Hercules, what's up, man? I was just explaining kind of what happened today during my day. It's been a good day, but it's been exciting and something a little bit different that I'm not really used to. It put a good perspective on things. So what was funny is we took him, we went a couple places to ask some questions about, we asked a question about housing and another question about financial aid, and then said, okay, well, we haven't heard from the coach. Maybe he's still on his recruiting lunch thing. So we said, okay, how about we just go back to the car and we head home. It's a 2-hour drive home. We could get some lunch on the way, and then we could be home. It probably would have been, at that time, would have been around maybe 2:30 in the afternoon. Pretty decent time to get home and just relax a little bit. So we did that. We got in the car. I think I started the car. I'm like 99% sure I started the car. And no joke, walking down the sidewalk probably, I don't know, maybe like 400 feet in front of us. I mean, a good distance ahead of us, walking down the sidewalk was the track coach, still with the recruit and her family, but I just turned to him and I said, he's right there. Do you want to go and try talking to him, even though he's still with the other recruit? We figured out and about, not eating lunch, probably wouldn't be super annoying to go up and just talk to him. So he said, yeah, he did want to go do that. So we kind of just chased him down, and it's really cool because his coach is a former Olympian, like legit athlete, and so I didn't know what he would be like. I mean, I was familiar with his name and some of his accomplishments, but I didn't know what he would be like. We went up and he was just the nicest guy ever. Like, I said, hey, coach, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt your conversation. But this is the athlete I was telling you about. We're here on campus getting him registered, and I just was hoping he could at least be introduced to you. You know, I just figured handshakes, if we can just have handshakes, and then you know, my athlete knows him and he knows my athlete, and then if they saw each other on campus, they wouldn't just walk past each other and not know who was who. So that was my idea, but he was the nicest guy. He said, "Oh, no, by all means." He's like, "We're just walking down here. Why don't you walk with us?" So I was like, "Well, shoot, yeah, okay." So we got to talk to him a little bit more, and probably got to talk to him for about 20 minutes before we left. And so it was really great. I mean, super great guy. And you don't know what to expect necessarily when you meet somebody who's had a lot of success in the field that you're trying to kind of get started in, I guess. So he was absolutely great, though. And so anyway, we drove home, got some lunch on the way, and then I still actually made it back in time to go to cross-country practice today. So all in all, it was eventful, but it was good, and it was the right amount of time to get back and still do the things that I had to do. So yeah, so that was my Friday, and it was great. So yeah. After we got back, I went to cross country practice and I ran with my athletes, and I kind of reopened the blisters that were on my feet from the race I ran last Saturday. So it was a little uncomfortable, but they're healing still, even though, I don't know, just kind of ripped the skin off a little bit. So that's the good news. As I said before, I'm happy to sit in this chair right now and take a load off, so to speak. So, but yeah. So if anybody feels like sharing, I'd be curious to know. Ouch. Yeah, it's not the best feeling. I don't know. You know what's funny though is these blisters actually look more painful than they really are. I took a video. It was kind of funny. I had some blister pads on my blisters, but because of the type of the way I was running, we were running around like a loop basically, and I was turning just hard enough where my feet were kind of twisting on the ground, and my blister pads just kind of slid up my foot. On one foot, it just kind of slid up, and it was actually wrapped around my toe at the end. I couldn't even feel it. It was weird. So I thought maybe it had folded over a little bit. It was completely off, and it was wrapped around my big toe. So that obviously wasn't doing any good for the blister. And then the other foot, the blister pad had actually folded back a little bit, but then it got stuck on my sock, and so it my sock had basically was still connected to the blister pad. The blister pad was still connected to my blister. And so it just kind of started peeling the skin back. And so when I took my sock off, it actually was dangling on my foot with my skin hanging off. It was pretty gross, pretty disgusting, really. But like I said, it sounds really terrible, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it sounds. It's weird. I think most of the pain in this injury is gone. So that's a good thing. So I'm hoping we just can kind of move on to healing finally, so I don't have this annoying kind of very light burning sensation on the very bottom of the skin of my foot when I run. I have another post-dinner cappuccino, which has been just a great choice lately. It's so tasty. And there's not that much coffee in it. It's mostly milk anyway. There's not that much coffee in it, so I don't feel like I'm going to drink it and then just be wired until I have to go to bed. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, anyway, now that I've kind of talked my head off, and maybe your guys' heads, I'm going to go ahead and just practice launching here some KOTOR. And I expect it will fail many times, as it often does. But we can at least give it a shot while we're waiting. And as I said, if anybody has any awesome weekend plans to share, please feel free. I'd love to hear what's going on. For me, this weekend is I have a wedding to go to. Actually, my former high school coach, he's getting remarried, and so I'm going to his wedding, and I'm excited. I don't actually know who all is going to be there. I don't know how many people. I don't know how many people that I know that will be there yet. So, but I expect there will be a decent number of people that I haven't seen in a while. So that'll be cool. That should be pretty cool, at least. It does mean I'm doing a fair bit of driving over these couple days, as I drove a total of 4 hours today. And then I'll drive a total of, how far is it? Maybe another 4 hours tomorrow. So my weekend is working. Yeah. Any updates on the potential job since we last spoke on Wednesday, Hercules? I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping for you. All right. Come on, Weird Hack. You can totally not do it. Dang. Not yet. Okay. All right. Did I ask you when you might know, or like when you might hear more? I can't remember if I had asked you that on Wednesday or not. I don't remember having an answer for that. Hopefully soon. Hopefully really soon. All right. It's going to work this time. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah. All right. It worked. And I still feel like a complete dingleberry because I have built this pool by Blink-182 stuck in my head. And it if you're not familiar with Built This Pool, I highly encourage you to YouTube it. It's a 16-second long song, so you're not going to waste a whole lot of time listening to it. That's kind of a spoiler, I guess. That was part of the surprise the first time I listened to it. It was like, that song's really over now. So, no idea, but I hope it's soon. Me too, dude. You deserve it. You deserve the happiest of jobs. And I mean that as much as I can mean it. So, I'm going to switch our stream over to KOTOR in the old Twitch category. Category? I don't know. But here, should be updated now. Let's see. Yep, it is indeed updated. And without further ado, let's bring you guys into the game. Feel free to keep sharing those plans. If you missed any part of my story of today's occurrences and you'd like to know, feel free to ask. I am an open book. So... and where the heck did we leave off with this game? I don't really recall. I think I just got into a new planet. I did. This was, yes, Manan, right? I think is the name of the planet. That didn't... There's no update on that. I think it's Manan, right? Manan. Yes. And we're in the city of Otto. Seems like a pretty place. A little bit less dark than Kashyyyk or Kashyyyk. I don't really know which is the correct pronunciation. The two Y's made me think it was Kashyyyk, but I kept hearing people pronounce it as Kashyyyk, so... Ugh. Look at that view. Kind of looks like a flat Earth to me, though. Let's be honest. There's not much curve to that bad boy. Must be a massive planet.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous.
Man,
We pay our
the guy in the hat, that face model just makes me angry.
All right.
Because everybody with that
When do I
face
start?
model is
show
just a
up at the Republic
complete
Embassy tomorrow
and
speak
total
to our
douchebag.
representative there. I'm sure I'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
But I don't think he's supposed to be a bad guy. It's just my own preconceived notion here.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Dang, so those mercenaries are either sign up for the Sith or the Republic, nobody else. They're not gonna, there's no chance that they go freelance. Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of
I think
here,
I did
just
talk to
east
Roland
past
Wan.
The first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard.
I thought.
You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Yes, you look very busy there recruiting. Look at this dude. Keep recruiting, man. You're doing great. Is he actually talking? He might be. He might be recruiting right now. I grilled nearly 800 steaks and made over 250 pounds of loaded mashed potatoes for a bunch of stuck-up doctors yesterday. Got to do the same thing tomorrow. Dang. That is so much work. Holy cow, man. So when you say stuck-up doctors, were they just like... It sounds like maybe it was a catering event. Were they just like ungrateful? Because that makes things so much harder when people just... You don't have to, like... You don't have to... I don't feel like if I do something for somebody, I don't expect them to, like, oh my god, thank you so much, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know? I'm not expecting that, but if I do something for you, I would hope you at least say, hey, thanks for your time. You know? Something like that. Thanks for your time and effort.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm aware of the Sith's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case. He talked a lot longer than I thought he was
They
going to.
were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved in the Otto City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Wow, 10,000 credits. Actually, I think I have 1,000. No, I probably have over 10,000 credits. Yeah, I have 11,000. So, Only those on legitimate business should consult the judges personally. For additional inquiries, Judge Shelkar is available for consultation. Judge Shelkar, probably the middle judge. Right. I'm Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Yep, free steak dinner that I worked by myself, and many of them were just ungrateful or upset that they only got a 6-ounce steak, etc. Wow. and you're like, listen, I'm just cooking and serving you. Like, yeah, dude, that sucks, man. And is it more doctors tomorrow? Is it the same group tomorrow? How did you know I was from the Republic? I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunri. Is there a star map on this world? What do you know about the young Selkath who have been going missing? Ah. The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and an investigation will be launched. Same group. Dang. Dang, man. Well, maybe... Hopefully they wake up on the right side of the bed today or tomorrow and they just... those that were being turds or just get over themselves. We can hope. This is acceptable, I believe. In Manan legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. The arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately. I suppose you're Sunri's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. So be it. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunri versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. Oh, what's up, Kyle? Love that. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts in this case. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate and organize the defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunri was leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Lassa Huros. He has been charged with murder and is being held in an Otto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is being kept in a solitary holding cell. Witnesses claim to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hospital in question pending the trial. The manager of the hotel has now been informed of your appointment. Excuse me. Alassa was found dead of a blaster wound with an incriminating Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information has been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information before the trial starts. You may question Sunri or the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against Mr. Sunri. I believe it will take some doing to absolve him of guilt. Not too much. Just got done having a birthday dinner for Alita. Oh, that's right. That's right. How was that, man?
Seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the pertinent factors in this case. Gosh, this guy talks for a long time. Since this is also your first case and you're an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. Thank you. Final missive. Doubtful it's only one of the many reasons I want to leave that place. Yeah, I mean, you're just... It's hard. Like, it is really hard to work in a job where you feel like you are not appreciated. I've been there, and thankfully that position was only temporary anyway, so I knew that I wasn't going to be there for very long. Yeah, it's so hard. Let's talk to this diplomat here.
I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Good talk with the diplomat. Good talk. Alright. I'm not going to bother with the Sith diplomat. I'll just... Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I was going to be so mad. I was going to be so mad if I was trapped in that room by an invisible wall. Oh. Alright, so who knew Allura? Oh yeah, fake Mace Windu knew Allura. don't remember how.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunra's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Oh my gosh, I won't. Don't worry, Laura. I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunri didn't do this.
As opposed to the fake news evidence. We will do our damnedest for that. You have our word, Laura. I guess I'm going to the holding cell, which is right through here. This seems like this could be a good one. You may come and go as you please, Arbiter. You will find the door unlocked. Well, thanks. If you wish to begin your trial, you must make the request with the warden. It shall then be passed on to the judges. Okay, well, I'm not ready for that yet. I am still playing... I'm playing lawyer-defendant here, while I'm wearing full body armor. So it's pretty awesome. Can we all agree to that? I'm going to step into the court in full freaking body armor. I guess there are only 2 people. This is a really small holding cell. But I guess that's why. They're holding cells, not an actual prison.
Jolie, what are you doing here? The Laura sent me, Sunri. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire. You saved my wrinkled butt more than a few times as well,
Wrinkled
friend,
butt.
if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcats seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
This guy knows, he knows some phrases here. Circumstantial evidence. Alright, let's talk about the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
That sounds pretty naughty.
Public intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead.
Oh.
Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. Hope you can see how the Sith
Sounds pretty sketchy.
manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Great. I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look? There's a few things we have to clear up. I'll be going now. Yeah, let's ask him where to look.
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with?
Okay.
I want my arbiter. Go ahead, ask.
We'll clear up some
Ask what
things.
you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired. In a second thought, I'll ask you something else. Judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Okay, well...
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, Just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
All right, well, I'm not talking to the warden. We're not ready yet. So, let's take a look here. He claims that he was secretly trying to turn her into a double agent for the Republic and that the Sith most likely killed her as a result of that. Okay, her murder trial. They've given you the following... okay. You've spoken to the judges in the court, and they have consented to appoint you arbiter in this case. As arbiter, you will defend your client to the best of your ability before the judges. They have given you the following information as well. Sunry was seen leaving the scene of a murder after a blaster shot was heard. Sunry has noticeable crippling injuries from his past experience as a war hero against the Sith, so this was definitely him. That reads really funny. I get what it's trying to say. It was saying that that was him walking away, and so he's very recognizable. It made it sound like he's definitely the one who shot the blaster. Anyway, that's not what it's saying. This is testified to be the proprietor of the hotel where this occurred, Ignis. Ooh, we'll have to remember that name, Ignis. In the room that he had rented, a Sith woman, Lassa, was found dead, clutching a Republic War medal in her hand. There were two witnesses besides the hotel owner. One is Glupor, Rodian, who was staying in the next room. The other is Feareth Me, a gambler who was also staying nearby. Their stories seem to corroborate Ignis's. So it'd be good to find out if Ignis, Feareth Me, and Glupor have ties to the Sith, because it sounds like they're kind of fake witnesses. That's my first thought. Fake witnesses. And we need to go to... I think we're going to be heading to the city central here. Are my partners messed up? I guess they're fine. That dang song. Where are we at now? So we've got East Central, West, which is where we came from, Port Official, and the docking bay. I don't know that we've been this direction. Probably need to go this way. Alright. I wonder how big this city is compared to some of the others we've seen. Ooh, this looks like a fight waiting to happen.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith
those
descend on
helmets are
Coruscant,
just so
outnumbered
bad.
will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged.
I'm gonna say, that dude's gonna be like, that's exactly what we want to
Malak
happen.
could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Well, at least it was all talk. All talk. Hulas, Shady Rodian. What have we got here? Tyvark's shop. East Courtyard. What? Man, this place just got hallways for days. Where are we going, man? Public Embassy. Okay. Visitors Hotel. Perfect. And there's Ignis. Let's see if we can find anything out about Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh?
That dude looks like the dude on the Jedi Council.
Hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too.
Tell me what you saw the night of... Okay, so we're going to have to corroborate all of these here, because if there's any inconsistencies, we'll have to note them.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I wouldn't say that to the court. You could testify it happened after he left. I could pay you 200 credits to say it. You will testify Sunry left before the shot. I want him to just tell the truth. I don't necessarily want to tell him what to do.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Stayed all night, huh? Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player.
Oh, God.
Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that.
I
Anything
don't
else you want to know?
want to deal with these people. They're so annoying.
Well, okay. If you need anything else.
He's a Pazak player. Get out of here, cleaning droid. Can I go anywhere in here? Ah, here's Glupor. It's a pretty small hotel. The lobby... Gosh dang it, Jolie. Ugh.
Yes?
The lobby is like the biggest place. Okay, so I guess the main goal here is just for everybody to get in everybody's way. This must be Feareth May.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew.
Well.
What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
You mean Sunry is having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Wait. This is an interesting development. Sith Master.
Well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Let's see if I can just regulate. Nice. I like how Bastula's over there examining the room for evidence. Let's see, maybe we can just persuade this guy normally.
Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
I was thinking he was going to say something along the lines of, I accidentally knocked her cloak off, and she wasn't wearing anything underneath. She was a dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Great. Let's see what this journal entry says. Firith told me that he told you he once brushed up against Alasa, and her cloak fell open to reveal she was carrying a lightsaber, the mark of a Jedi. It would seem that Alasa may have been a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. I haven't read this about Elora. Elora professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up to get by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith, so they might harbor him ill. You've heard rumors that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife. Perhaps you should ask Elora about this. And then about Ignis. Ignis is the proprietor of the hotel that the murder of Alasa occurred at. He told you that he heard the blaster shot go off, then saw Sunry hobbling away from the scene of the crime. So I wonder if I'm supposed to testify or make this dude testify differently. Let's see if I can. I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm telling him to do something.
The one defending.
And
don't know anything.
It makes me feel like he's not actually telling the truth. I'm telling him that.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. Just barely.
Just barely possible. I don't even know what that means.
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off. What do you... Well...
Okay, I'm still not getting an updated...
What?
Journal.
You were the one...
So...
No.
Let's see if I can get...
No. No. Nope. That's a lot of money. Maybe I could do something for you then. All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the Selkath that he left before the shot went off. But this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in...
I know you want to help Sunry, but we should not be manufacturing evidence like this.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about, too.
Well...
See, but I got the actual journal to update, so I didn't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I got one other dude to talk to in here. I need to ask Elora about him cheating on her, and I got the Rhodian dude in here. I don't remember which room. This room? No. Oh yeah, let's try to hack into this room here.
No problem. Got it.
Hello, Footlocker. Hello, one med pack. Oh, yeah. So worth it. So worth getting stuck in here. Alright, Glupor. You here with Selkath? You have questions for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he knows. I have questions. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder, everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at. But Glupor save for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. Using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What did you see? Glupor not see murder. Oh no, Glupor did see a Republic guy. The cripple, Sunry his name, Glupor thinks. Glupor see Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else. Nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. That sounds super suspicious. What about Alasa's room? Glupor just curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Glupor? How do you know someone paid Glupor? Well, Sithman came up to Glupor after murder before Selkath arrived. He say he'd give Glupor good money if Glupor put metal into Sith's hand. Glupor good. Glupor plant evidence and leave no trace, but Glupor not recognize Sithman anyway. Glupor not recognize humans very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sith man say he killed Glupor if Glupor speaks. Oh no. Glupor think he can't talk more right now. Glupor feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Okay, well. Poor Gloopor. Can I still talk to him? Why are you back, human? Gloopor already tell you everything. Why you not leave Gloopor alone? Do you know about a star map? Gloopor not know what you talking about. But then again, Gloopor not very bright. Gloopor heard of it, yes, but Gloopor been locked in this room for days. Gloopor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Okay. So I asked him about the missing Selkath. And he basically doesn't know. Alright. Oh. I thought I had one other question I could ask.
You again. Didn't I tell you people everything I knew? So why do you keep coming back to me? I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Gloopor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
I don't know. This dude seems pretty adamant about it.
Well,
He seems pretty adamant that he saw Sunry. Oh, come on.
Yes?
Well?
You were the one defending Sunry.
Alright.
Well,
I don't think this dude needs anything else from me.
What?
One thing I haven't done is talk to Bashtil in a while.
How can I help?
And there's nothing to say. Nothing to say at all. Ooh, mysterious man. What's he got to say?
Jedi, I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial I wrote. This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean, good sir?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic.
Ooh, that's a good piece of advice. I would have just went to the Sith embassy. They just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, I like the idea, though. I would have just tried to get into the Sith embassy before. So this dude's saying get into the Republic embassy as well. Have I found the Sith embassy? Not yet. Probably gonna have to head toward this courtyard. Okay. Come on. Here's Roland Wan.
I'm Roland Wan.
I thought I had talked to this dude, but apparently not.
Representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet. I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous.
It is healing powers?
Kolto becomes even more valuable.
Oh no, that's an apostrophe S.
We will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
To be honest, I don't really care about your Kolto. I have some questions. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the Sunry case. Let's see if I'm on a mission.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What do you want me to do? Come on, tell me. You want to tell me. I'll be going. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did.
Ooh.
The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
What do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Dang. Yeah, how do I even get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Probably not.
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays.
Let's be honest.
Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all
I don't know what I want to do.
You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's try the prisoner. I'm pretty good at persuasion.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright. The star map? Is that what he's gonna give me? Yeah, he's gonna give me the star map. So, but we have to find some more info out.
Time is a critical factor.
Dang, I can't even talk to this dude right now. Computer room. We gotta find. Okay, here's the man in holding. We haven't saved the game since we've been playing. That's not a good strategy. Let's be real. Especially with all the corrupted saves and whatnot I've been seeing lately.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while
ago. Oh, look, that's the same guy I'm trying to protect.
Trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him? What was he doing out there? I don't have time for this.
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Man, that's pretty smart. Let's interrogate.
The training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate.
Uh-oh.
It may be a while. What we have here is your standard...
Sounds like they're going to use his wife against him.
Should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Oh man, there's a lot of twins, triplets, etc. in this game. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Like, but you're Sunry. You're Sunry. What are you doing in here? You're supposed to be in a holding cell. Why are you wearing Republic clothes? I detect a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, you may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
I did save it right before I talked to this dude.
Hey you, wake up.
But
someone wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh. Inject him with the neutralizing agent. Start over the new dose of truth serum. Stop talking to him. Let's see if I can just start from the beginning.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten you. We know about your companion. Maybe we should do something about Taylor. Relax.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
We're the only ones who will take you in now. If you talk, we can make it worth your while. I don't want to hurt you unless you make me. Oh gosh. We're the only ones who will take you in now? I don't even know what that means.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy.
Oh, okay.
The only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't, would they?
If you want, if you talk, we can make it worth your while.
Ha, worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
I don't want to hurt you.
Please, please don't hurt me.
All of those were successful, and yet I got no information out of him.
What do you want?
You know about your companion?
What companion?
We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway. If you don't tell us he will suffer, perhaps we would give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
No.
Oh,
never.
Failed that one.
Damn, he blanked out.
Alright, here we go. Inject him with the neutralizing agent.
What do you want? What companion?
What companion? Oh no!
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
He wouldn't talk. Or has he already? No.
If you don't tell us, he will suffer.
But he... Please don't hurt us.
Perhaps we give you back to the Sith, but keep him.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible.
Alright, so I got through the I got all success messages there.
What do you want?
I'm guessing... Now we can talk about Taylor. Taylor.
How did you find out about her?
We can make life easy for both of you here in the Republic. Talk or something may happen to her. We have her already. She may be spared if you talk. We can make life easy for both of you.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Dang, alright. One more time.
What do you want?
Tila.
How did you find out about her?
We can make life easy.
Yes, it could be so much easier.
Yes, that's right. Talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get
man.
into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Nice. We got into the Sith base. Restricted access. It's restricted.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh?
Yeah.
Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main
Who is this
computer
homie?
here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system
okay.
they use, but there are holes in our terminal.
This was the other. This was option 2.
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already.
Dang, that's a
but
lot.
The good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any
Said he's got a whole box. Whole box of spikes, I guess. Large computer. Okay. Decrypt Sith pass card. Accessing additive matrix terminal sequence. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Oh man, these are tough. 1 and 2 into 4? 7 would be 4 plus 2 plus 1. 11 would be 4 plus 7. And 16 would be 4 and 1 plus 11. 11, 4, 1. So then, man, I don't even understand how 4 got made. 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. I'm so bad at these. On the spot. It could be 2 and 2 to get 4. That's the only way I can think of. 7 would be all 3. 11 is just the last 2. So, and then 16 would be 11, 4, and 1. So then the next number would use what? All of them? I went 1, 2 of these, 2 2s, 3, this is 3, 4 would be 4 and 7, 16. I don't even know. I'm gonna just take a shot in the dark here. Let's go 19. Terminating additive matrix. Continue. Oh, see, subtractive. Did I finish that? Did I get that right? Subtractive 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Ugh, crap. Minus 3. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, plus 1. So maybe plus 2. Terminating subtractive matrix. Multiplicative matrix. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. That's like base 2 base 0, 2 base 1, 2 base 2, or to the power 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4. So basically 32 times 2 is 64. Accessing divisive matrix. Half, 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 half. So that means 2. Exponential matrix. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. So this would be 1 squared is 1. 3. Well, 32. I was trying to think of square roots. Square root of 1 would be 1. Square root of 32? I don't know. 81 would be 9, 64 would be 8, and 25 would be 5. 1, 9. It's kind of going in one direction. Dang, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I saved it either. 6, we have... 6 squared, 5 squared. 6, 5 squared. 9 squared? Yeah, I fully admit this is pretty boring to watch, so I guess I'm just gonna take a shot and maybe it'll work. I guess 3, and it went on to the next one. I don't know if I got it right or not. Logarithmic. I don't even remember what a logarithm is. It's been so long. 1, 0, minus 8, 3 minus 325 minus 128. I don't know. I don't have any idea what this is supposed to mean. Sequence pairs. So this is, I have to find the pair to 128, which is what, 1 to 8, 0 to 3, 5, 7, maybe? Oh, I failed. Okay. Open submarine bay. Access restricted data archives, 4 spikes. All these other ones are 120 spikes? Holy crap. So their restricted data is easily the least secure, which is interesting. The computer screen switches to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance device on a wall. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. I don't know if I should click through these or not. As she walks further into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunri murdering Ilasa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The old man killed her in the back. We don't know why, but that's what happened. Oh no. Oh no. I knew something was fishy, but I didn't expect that he necessarily murdered her like that. And now I'm trying to think about how to get back into... I have the Sith passcodes, but now I got to get into the Enclave for a different reason. Ooh, yeah. See, as Arbiter, you must defend Sunri to the best of your ability. However, you have found a data recording that clearly shows Sunri killing the Sith woman Ilasa. Can you continue your role of Arbiter impartially knowing that your client has committed such a crime. I think what I need to do is probably try to give him a good reason for doing it. That's my guess. Hey, Inkling, Lay Squid is here. Sorry I'm late. I was spending time with the family. Well, I hope your family is great. And I hope the time spent with the family was great. So this is interesting. So Sunry murdered Ilasa. Is that her name? That's her name. But then they still planted evidence. Why? Why did they do that? Why is the question. And I think I can't really leave yet. I think I should try to decrypt these. But in order to get this... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like I need to get into the Sith base, and this would be, if I had everything, this would be a good thing to have. We'll decrypt the password 12471116. I guessed on all of these. Crap. Additive. +5. Wait, 4. Ah, okay. I got it, I think. Yes, I got this. So it's actually 1. It's the number before this. So in this case, number 1 plus the number of numbers in this little sequence here. So 1 plus the number 1 makes 2. 2 plus 2 being the second number makes 4. 4 plus 4 being the third number. 4 and 3, 7. Okay, so in this case we have 16, and 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 22. Now, we know that one is correct. We have to make sure we can get these other ones, but it doesn't tell you when you're wrong. That's the problem. It doesn't tell you which one's wrong. We know that one's correct. And this is -3, -2, -1, -0, +1. I'm thinking +2, which is 18. And then multiplying, we got 1 times 1. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Are we just doubling these? This is doubled, 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 which would mean 64. Dividing, this is half, this is half, 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 which would be 2. And then now exponential matrix, I have no idea on this one, and I have no idea on the logarithm. So with me not knowing those two, it's not really going to help me to guess, because that's going to be a lot of combinations of me guessing. 32, 81, 64, 25. 1, 3, 6, or 9. I don't know. I have no idea. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 16, 3. I thought I had it for a second, and I don't. I don't think I know what it is. I don't think I know. Exponents. I wouldn't ask me because I suck at math. I think I have all the ones correct up until this point, but the problem is the logarithm sequence. I don't even remember what a logarithm really is. And then now this, exponents. I know what exponents are. I just don't know how this makes an exponential sequence. I mean, yeah. I was thinking this is maybe 1 squared, 2 to the... This would be 1... I mean, this could be 1 to any number. 1 to the 5th. 2 to the 4th. 3 to the 3. 4 squared, which is not right, though. This would be 5 squared, so this would be 4 cubed. 3 to the 3rd power? 9. No, that's not right. 3 to the 3rd is 27. So it must be... I don't know. I think anything to the 0 power... I need my... Shoot! Are you kidding me? I have a freaking calculator right here. What am I doing? Look at this. TI 83 Plus. I was actually thinking about selling this dang thing. Yeah, because school's starting up and somebody needs it more than me, but apparently I need it right now. Seriously. I can't believe this was sitting here and I'm just like, oh, dang, I got to do all this mental math and I have to freaking figure this out. I haven't done this in forever. That's... Wow. All right, well, let's see. So what was I saying here? So 25 is 5 squared, right? 5 squared. 5 squared, as you can kind of see, my green screen doesn't like this. 5 squared, 25. It's mirrored for you guys, so hard to read. And then the square root of 64 is 6. No, it's 8. So 8. Wait. I wanted to do 3 cubed. 3 cubed is 3 to the... No, not that. 3 to... Where's the... There it is. 3 to the 3rd is 27. Oh my god, numbers. Numbers. That's not what I said, though. I said 4. I said 4, because 25 is a square. 25 would be a square. That's 5 squared. So then maybe 4 to the 3rd. 4 to the 3rd power, which is 64. Okay. So then 3 to the 4th power is 81. 2 to the 5th power, 32. And then so that's 1 to the 6th. So 1 to the 6th. 1 to the 6th. 2 to the 5th. 3 to the 4th. 4 to the 3rd. 5 squared. So it would be 6 to the 1st power, which is 6. Final answer for $1 million. Not gonna phone a friend. All right. But this is the bitch of it all. I don't know what this is. I don't know what a logarithm is anymore. Log 10 1 0. I don't even know. What is this supposed to mean? These aren't even numbers. These don't even matter. Because it's not 10 and it's not 83. There's a space between those. My brain is jelly now. Dang. Try being me, man. This is freaking insane. I want to learn. I want to figure this out, though. I don't want this game to outsmart me. I want to be able to break into the Sith base. 1 0 minus 83 8 3. Maybe it's 1 and 0. 8 and 3, 32 and 5, 128 and blank is what I'm trying to find out. 1 and 0, 8 and 3, 32 and 5, 8, 32, 3 to 5, I don't know. I'm just going to guess on this one. I think we got the other ones perfectly right. So all I have to do is guess 4 times if I'm wrong on this. We failed on that one. 22. So it was 22. 18. 64. 2. 6. And let's try 6. I failed. Alright. 2 more tries. 2 more tries, and if we don't get it, we're giving up. Yeah. 22. 18. 64. 2. 6. Now, option 3, which is 7. Bam! Yes. So we don't even need to know logarithms because we got the other ones right. So now we can loading reop labor command query. Wait, so do I have to slice this thing again? It's only 1 spike, so I'm going to do it. Okay, I don't think that mattered. Okay. Did anything happen? I got into it. Right? It said card reprogramming success. Loading RebOp layer success. I call hacks. I mean, it was kind of hacking, right? We used the power of trial and error? I don't know. The other ones, I'm going to be honest, I got those ones down. It just took me a little while to break them, but the last one, I didn't even feel like I had the patience anymore to try to figure out that sequence. So I might be looking up logarithms tonight to try to refresh my high school junior self, I guess, on what in the hell those things even are, because I don't remember. I don't remember at all. And now I gotta head to this east courtyard. Alright. Well, now that we are fully awake with some mathematic work, let's check out the east courtyard. I'm excited. Maybe we'll finally get to fight somebody. Well, before you fight me, you must solve this one math riddle. And this is a new area, so we know we're kind of doing something right, I guess. Swoop fan.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republican.
It's a good thing I shaved my head. I would have pulled my hair out after that. It was kind of fun. It was maybe fun's not the right word, actually. I feel good about myself. I feel like I actually remembered something that now my high school math teacher that always had to answer the snarky kids in class who were like, when am I ever going to use this in real life? You can say, well, when you freaking play KOTOR and you need to hack into the Sith freaking Enclave, you're going to need this, you know? And you're gonna wish that you had paid attention to my class, and yeah, I mean, you're not a good Jedi unless you pay attention to my class. So that's all they got to say, and then they know, and then you know that, oh, I better pay attention. I want in that base. So take that, all my snarky classmates who had the nuts to ask my teacher, like, when am I ever going to use this? Never asked my teacher that. I didn't have the cojones to do that. Like, just try to poop on their profession, you know? Math is the reason I'll probably never be an astronomer. Yes, I have a fine piece right here, a little dented but still serviceable, and a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange
I don't think that's a fish. Get out of my store. I'm sick of you, Sith, and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Man, what a butthole. Guy's just going in and... Can I talk to him? No, I can't. Can I attack him? Come back here. I'll just menacingly wave these. Yeah, you better keep walking. That's what I thought. He looks more like a slug with arms than a fish. I would agree. I would agree. These guys are pretty weird looking. This is Yordle. Yordle the Turtle, I think. I think is his real name, Yordle the Turtle. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? I mean, if I was one of the Sith, or a dark side person, I could say, well, I'm interested in buying something. I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm Spanky Patterson. Fake tryhard people. Please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith make much trouble for me, and business has been slow. But that is no excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please let us start off on the right foot. Welcome to the used goods store of Yordle Ixlis. If there's anything I can help you with, all you need to do is ask. I'd like to look at your inventory, sir. Of course, my stock is all secondhand, and some of it has minor damage. But with the repairs I've done to them, my items are as good as new for a fraction of the price. I just don't know that I need any of this stuff, but it's good. It does seem cheap. Dang. 2,000? I've not been spending money in case I need to bring HK47 on with me. Maybe I should have this. I don't know if he can wear that. Heavy plating? Can he wear heavy, or does he only get... There's light. There's... Did I see medium? Medium type... I didn't see any medium type 3, but... Computer probe. Droid upgrade, droid upgrade. All these are droid upgrades. I don't know, maybe I should just... I don't remember why I brought Jolie with me. Oh, that's right, he's got Force Lightning. That's why. Let's get HK up in here. We've got heavy plating type 2, so he's already got type 2, which is plus 10 defense. This dude's already pretty good. He could use a utility and another special weapon, and maybe a shield. Like, he's doing alright for himself. We could see if one of these other blasters is better. 4 to 9. Yes, this blaster's better. The Ripper is one... That's a two-handed weapon. Light repeating blaster? That's a two-handed. Mandalorian assault rifle. Let's give him this this thing here. Zabrak TIE Steel Mark III. And then we want to see, is the Sith Assassin pistol better than Karth's blaster? 3 to 6 or 4 to 9. It's not better than Karth's. So now this dude's upgraded. This dude is straight up upgraded. You welcome, HK.
What?
You welcome. Although I still think I might want Jolie. I'm finding less of a reason to bring on Bastila, though. So I think I'll bring on these two here. Dang, that sucks. I really like Bastila more, but... oh no! Not another invisible wall. Alright, we haven't saved in forever. It's been since Nam. So... we need to. I think we're getting near the Sith. Yes, this is the Sith embassy. This is where I need to go. This is why I did all the math I did. I'm ready for this moment. So let's see how it goes.
You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Ilasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Firaxes. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial?
I don't know what those are.
What are you doing here?
I have this pass card. I know the passcode. I have business with the Sith. I want to ask you some questions. Let's start with questions.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Do you know about the case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak
I
as
love
the
how
Republic
HK
when it
looks
comes to such
around.
matters.
It's
Is
so
there
great.
anything else?
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else?
Why have the Sith taken such an interest in the Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to
I think
what
I got
you're
somebody
talking about.
drunk
Is
to
there
explain that to me.
anything else?
So,
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
okay, well, I'm gonna try to get inside, actually. I'm going to try, and there's nothing this dude can do to stop me from trying. He might kill me, but... I just wandered right in. Alright, see you guys. This could be bad, though.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have the code. I don't have to tell you, I have higher authority. We are authorized to be here. Ooh. That could be good. I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Uh-oh. Should have force persuaded.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids,
Oh,
destroy
man.
them!
Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. Oh, who'd we lose? Oh, we lost Jolie. That's not good. Not good. That means Spanky's about to take on some damage. HK's about to die too. This is actually going better than I would have thought. Wow, that went a lot better. You effed up. I thought so too, but surprisingly, we survived. I mean, now, the other bad thing about bringing HK along is I can't heal him. So that sucks, but, yeah. Although, I'm sure there are people in pretty much every room. Let's see. If there are too many people, I was hoping to do this kind of peacefully. So... oh gosh. Walked right through the mine. Flow control room. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna get past this. Although Jolie needs to be using some friggin' lightning. I don't know what he's doing. This stuff always hits. Dude never misses. That's the thing. Like, with me swinging these lightsabers, I miss so often. Although I'm hitting way more often right now than I usually do. Maybe it's because they're shooting blasters at me. Wow. We're actually getting a ton of... we're getting a ton of experience from this, so I might not go back. The chamber beyond this door is filled with water. Okay. That sounds bad. Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Alright, so now we can open it. This is probably some kind of puzzle.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Ooh, okay. Dang, where am I going? All of these, so all of these are filled with water. All right. Let's give this a shot. I think we're about to flood ourselves, but I'm not 100% on that. So.
Warning.
It says it'll flood this chamber. Boarding flow control. Okay, so it won't let me flood myself. So these ones are clear now. It's definitely a puzzle of some sort. Okay, there's water beyond that one. Oh, that panel's malfunctioning. Ugh. Okay, so I gotta get... Okay. I gotta get water out. I gotta get water out of the second one. This one here. Let's see if this does it. This one should open. No? And it's malfunctioning. Dang, okay. Well, that's not gonna work. So... what then? I'll be honest, I don't... Oh, here's a flow control room. Whoa! Lightsaber dudes. We gotta get some whirlwinds on these, homies. Maybe I can do 3 whirlwinds. Oh, that's not good. I'm in stasis. Not good. Oh, Jolie's in stasis. I think we're gonna die. Come on, let me out of stasis. Not good, just me against 2 of them. Oh, come on, I'm missing and he's in a whirlwind. No, what are you doing? I deserve to die after this. I was hitting like crazy and now I can't hit anybody. Wow. Wow. I was hitting people left and right, and then I go in there and I put that dude on a whirlwind. And he's like, no, can't hit him. Sorry. Sorry. We are going to go back in here, though. And I have... It probably would help if I actually heal HK-47 before going. He's pretty well broken right now. So, Oof is right. That was pretty annoying, to be honest. I got them in a whirlwind. I healed myself twice.
What?
And they're like, nope. Nope, nope. Alright, let's give this another shot. And I'm not gonna whirlwind all 3 of them. Let's see if I can just get one. And then we'll see if we can get Jolie to use his shock powers. We got one already. And of course, he would get stunned and then immediately die. Wow, come on, guys. This is crazy.
Ready.
All because he still had one regular attack cube. Come on, break free, bro. Oh my gosh. He had full health. He had full... this is terrible. Disengage and then start with... I hate that. They always... You have to have an attack queued and you can't cancel that.
Ready.
He wasn't able to stun this dude. It's not gonna matter. He's not gonna have enough time to kill them. Wow. Is this me? Am I biased or am I totally getting screwed over here? Because I feel like I'm totally getting screwed over. Like, Jolie was a complete moron there. I mean, a complete moron. Wow, come on.
Sure.
The whole reason I have Jolie is so that he doesn't, like... I'm about to trade him in, man. About to trade him in. He's being a complete tool. Oh, now he's stuck. This is ridiculous. Three Dark Jedis. Who knew? Who freaking knew? These are Dark Jedi apprentices, I think. Who knew? Insane. Discount Mace Windu is not doing too good at the moment. No, he's killing me right now. No, not critical. Dang it. I guess, I mean, I've got Force Whirlwind. That's pretty much all I've got. Okay, we got that dude. Now, Discount Mace Windu. Use your shit, man. Use it. No. You're not flurrying. You are straight up. Yes. Yes, here you go. You are straight up. All you are doing is using Force Lightning. How did you get choked out? Their stasis is too ridiculous. Now he's using mind control. We're so screwed. And you can't, like... How do you break free of this stuff, man? Alright.
Ready.
Here's something. Maybe I can... Can I lure these guys in here and then flood it? That'd be pretty cool. Did I get him? Did I get him? They were in that room. You guys saw it. The door closed. They were in it. Oh crap, I missed one. This is the dumbest plan. This is the dumbest plan I could have come up with, but this is all I've got right now. So, I gotta lure this dude into the back of the room and then ditch him. Alright. Okay, I just heard his lightsabers turn off. Are these dudes back? They're back. Oh my gosh. They're freaking back. Hang on a second. We have to figure this out. They're still trying to... They're in combat mode, though, so I don't think it worked, but... This actually is giving me a chance to heal, and those dudes are not going to heal, I don't think. So... Wow. Yeah, WoW is right, Inkling. That wasn't what I thought I could do. But if it works, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Because they're the ones that are stupid enough to walk into water chambers. They know these chambers better than I do. Okay, they should know full well not to walk into a flow chamber. Alright. But I saved it just in case, so... It's filled with water. Okay. So... It's clear, as you guys can see, clearly filled with water. Let's see what happens. Let's open the door. And there he is. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So this game does not allow me to be a cheap killer like that. No, Mace Windu, use your lightning. It's all you're good for, man. You're not good at anything else. Now he's missing. There you go. There you go. I actually just got 40 experience, so I think he's actually hitting them through the door with his force lightning. And he just died. Wow. Why is he so bad? He's so bad. Alright, this dude's stunned and whirlwind. How can we miss? Alright, there we go. Fake Mace Windu, come back from the grave. That means there are still 2 Dark Jedi, because I think I've only killed 1. Actually, I might have killed one in the other room with his Force Lightning. That might have happened. Man, healing does so much more for me than it does fake Mace Windu. How does he die so fast? That's what I want to know. He dies fast. There's water in there, but as you all know, as soon as I clear this thing out, those dudes are going to be alive. At least one of them is. Yeah, so we did get the other guy through the door with the Force Lightning, but still, they survived a flooded chamber, which I could not, apparently. So, props to them. I didn't even get that dude's lightsabers. I got one dude's crystal. No lightsabers. I got 1 lightsaber. It's interesting. Interesting. Alright. Well, we tried flooding them out. We failed, but we did separate them at the very least. It kind of felt like Star Wars Episode 1 there, where Obi-Wan gets water pump analysis? When Obi-Wan gets stuck on one side of the laser wall while Qui-Gon Jinn fights Darth Maul. That's kind of what that felt like, right? It's pretty epic. It was pretty dang epic. And that's exactly what we did. It was identical. This is a big enclave. Disassembly room. Is this the reassembly room? There's gonna be some droids in here. Ooh, a faulty war droid. Maybe we should have... No. Let's... I think HK... Is HK good at security and stuff? Security and repairs and whatnot? Repair. His skill is... Yes, he is good at them. Yeah, it's too bad the rest of the movie was a letdown, mostly because of Anakin. Well, good old child star Anakin. Yep. Although he didn't get much better in the next two. Sad. You know, is it just too much to ask when you have Natalie freaking Portman as your lead female to not, like, have some kind of chemistry? Is it too much to ask? Because I would have done it for $5. I would have paid $5 to do it. You know, I wasn't considered. But yeah. I'm not bitter. It is what it is. Kylo Ren was great, at least. He honestly, I thought he was a little iffy in The Force Awakens, but yeah, I liked him in Last Jedi. I did. I think I was like, okay, this dude is pretty cool now. He seemed a little bit whiny in Force Awakens, but all right. So this HK's got a repair skill of 14 total. Mine is 5. So let's give it over to HK. Maybe he can do it better. We have, how many parts do we have? We have 32 repair parts. Holy crap. I didn't know we had that many. Optimize the weaponry, optimize the targeting systems, the shields, engage droid in patrol mode +3. Okay, so let's optimize the weaponry and the targeting system and the shields and their patrol mode. Why not? We got a lot of experience for that. Holy cow. Oh, that's bad. Okay, good thing, wow, okay. What is that? That's a broken droid? It's huge. Sure. It's huge. I can hit these guys, I think. It seems to be, I can actually make contact with Sith droids. For whatever reason. Okay. We gotta heal our famous... Whoa! Okay, never mind. That's not gonna happen. Why aren't you using Sith Lightning, bro? That is what you're good at. Yeah. Oh, there's a. No, that's my fault. Okay, there's a droid right here. Yeah, but his temper tantrums were hysterical. Glad I'm not the IT guy to fix and to replace those computers. Yeah, when he goes crazy in that room in Force Awakens, just starts slashing everything. What? Like, yeah, the girl escaped. What? Like, oh man. All right, broken. Do we need the broken droid? There's got to be a reason, right? Maybe a reason this droid is in here.
Acknowledgement.
Ugh, man. 3 times. I said 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Oh, that's it. Just the data module. Data module? What's it? What's that? What's that? Oh, that's the data module I need. Okay. And this is for Roland Wan. So let me tell you about a star map. Okay. Well, great. So, everyone's dead. Sure. And we did it. We did the thing. We did it. So, I'm level 14 now. I don't know if that really matters much. Security is one thing I'm good at. I like security. I like the security. And powers. I kind of wish I had Force Lightning. But it's a dark side power, and I don't know that... We did it! I don't know that I should get a dark side power. That Force Lightning is really... The Force Shock, I should say. This is just Shock, and then it's Force Lightning. But it's really powerful. I could get this Force Wave. All enemies within 15 meters are thrown 5 meters. Fall to the ground or incapacitate for 6 seconds and take damage equal to 1.5 times the attacking character's level. So that's like 10 points. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I like that. I like do the cha-cha.
Statement.
Yeah, let's try it right now. Let's restore some of your memory.
Request. Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple.
Hi, hun.
And that is
Yes, it is
accessing
Casual
my
Friday.
central control
It's
cluster.
Casual
This
Friday.
may take a while.
Of course, I was kind of casual most of this week.
No. What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core.
Dang, I haven't been able to do anything with him.
Supplication.
But then again, maybe it's repair and not security. My repair skills are not very high.
As you desire, Master.
My repair skills not up to par. Security decryption interface, universal computer interface. Okay. I don't know what those are. I don't know. Do you guys think? What do you guys think on that flow control stuff? Should I try to navigate it? Oh, it didn't pause the game at all when I got attacked. It's supposed to. Let's see, force wave. Yeah, why not? Let's try out that. Ooh, okay. They're incapacitated for 6 seconds too. Should be. But we're still gonna miss like crazy, and that was not 6 seconds. Not even close. Why are we missing so badly? Miss. Missing.
Not this again!
How's it going tonight? It's going just fine. It's going fine. This part of the game has been a little bit frustrating because I just all of a sudden my team is totally inept. But yeah. Other than that, it's been okay. Can I stun a droid? I can't. Yeah, Jolie went down. These things are not dying, and nobody's hitting them. Nobody's hitting them at all. Let's just see. Maybe... Can HK do any damage? Can HK even hit them? We were close to the end, right? Can't end too easy. I don't think I'm super close to the end, but I am getting there. I think HK is gonna die. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm totally heal a little bit. Yeah, I mean Spanky's not doing anything over here. Where'd my cursor? I lost my cursor. Oh my gosh, that's so much crap. I don't remember if I saved it either, so... Run away! Run away. I don't even need to go in there. It's just this is optional. Alright. I can at least save it in case. But yeah, that was... I don't know that I saved it before that battle, so yeah, that's bad. Can I just snipe them from back here? What else we got? We got improved power blast. That's all we've got. And they've got that fancy... They've got a fancy flamethrower that they can use from all the way across the room. 60 damage to me, too. I didn't? Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think, but I was just curious. Alright, can we throw any grenades? We got a frag grenade. Okay, that does 10 damage. That's pretty trash. Sonic grenade, ion grenade, that's what we need. That is what we need. Boom. Alright, We should have been throwing... We have plenty of ion grenades. Should have been throwing ion grenades, I guess. I love how HK throws. He's the best. Throw it quick. Yes. Yes. His arm, he had it like this, and he just went, and it like went straight upside down, and then he just goes, throws it. Great. And these dudes didn't drop anything. They just gave me, I mean, I did get a bunch of experience. I got like 500 experience each, but I would have liked a little something, something. I wouldn't have turned it down, put it that way. It was like, hey, here's a bunch of computer spikes on these. Or computer, or repair parts or something. But nope. Alright, I can save now for legitness. We're going into the West Lounge. It's not pausing the game. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Crap. Alright. We gotta get... Yeah. We actually gotta get HK throwing those grenades again because he's the weakest attacker of everybody, so... I don't know what... Let's stop doing that. Let's just do regular attacks. Maybe that'll give us a better chance of hitting, and then let's get Jolie to force lightning the crap out of these dudes, and then ooh, not good. We need a couple of repair kits, and we'll see. Yeah, here we go. All right, ion this dude. It takes a while, though. I love that Ko emote. That's so good. No, he's still using Force Lightning, but he turned on this droid here. Why is he doing it on the droid? We need it on the organics there. Jolie, you silly. And then that's fine. You just keep missing and missing like crazy Spanky on these droids. Who knew that these droids were so like elusive and they miss all the time? I mean, who knew?
Ready.
Nice. We got one more ion grenade. And it's probably going to hurt the other two, but let's go for it. Yeah, it's not going to hurt them as much as the rest of the droids, so we're good. Sweet!
What?
Sweet, and I can heal them, so that's the good part. Wish I could heal droids, but, you know, can't. Got one sonic grenade from that. And this is a way we can go. North computer room. Save again. Again, we save. These saves are like 3 minutes apart. So, but, you know, the thing is, if you don't save, you know you're going to die, and then if you die, you know... Ooh, this doesn't look good. If you die, you know that you're going to have a tough time making it back through, even though you made it through the first time. You probably will die another 5 times on the spot that you already finished. I don't know how many games that's happened to me in, but it's a lot. I'm dying hard in here. That's bad. Does HK die in here? He doesn't breathe. Yeah, HK died. He doesn't even breathe, and he died. Although Jolie made it through. They're just gonna keep dying and getting back up because there aren't any hostiles here. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, HK. Oh, dang it. He takes so long to get up, he dies. Yes, we made it. We made it. That was great. This is computer panel. Oh, you're not. No. You're not doing this crap, Jolie. You're not good at this.
Ready.
All right. View East Barracks. I feel like I probably have done most of these. Oh no, there's somebody in the East Barracks. We could kill him. 2 spikes. Security room. Oh dang, there's more droids in there. Disable force field, corrupt droid targeting program, disable sentry droids. It's a lot of spikes though. Wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is Spanky better at computer stuff? Is he better? Computer use +6, or he's at 6. No, so he's not. HK is definitely superior. And dang it, every time I slice it, I have to do a new one. Security computer room has people in it. Security reception. They dead. That's where I was at the beginning. Training room. Ooh. They got Selkath and a Dark Jedi in there. I can't do anything about it. Flow control room. That's where I was already at. We don't need to worry about that. The steam control room, which is where we are now. And then last but not least, the disassembly room, which we'd already been in. So, yeah, I guess I could, if I really wanted to, do some more stuff on the computer, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at this point to do that. I don't think so. Alright, so we're nearing the disassembly room. I'm not sure where these people are at. That's disassembly in there. I somehow missed a wing. Maybe it's the north wing over there. Yeah, it would seem to be right here in the north wing.
What?
What? Don't look at me like that. Alright, let's see what we got. There's gonna be something bad back here. Here's the force field. Alright. I wonder if the only way to disable the force field is by that computer. It's possible. It is definitely possible. There's also something. There's something clearly on the other side of these flow control rooms, but I don't know how I can do this. I gave the water. It's full over here, and there's no panel to turn it off or to transfer it into another room. So this is the first, second. It'd be the third room over here. So maybe that's what we want. So we've got water in here. That panel doesn't work. So we have to get water. We have to get water over here in the second room. Alright. Okay. So now this panel that doesn't work should have an open room. But it still says it has water in it.
Warning, activating.
Weird, okay. I thought it was going to try to fill my room up, but it didn't. So how does that work? And this one's empty now. What happened? What happened? I'm not complaining. I don't know how I did that. There's gonna be something on the other side. Save it. Save it. Just some heavy troopers, elites, and oh, that's a grenadier. Not ideal. Dang, there you go. There we go. Nice. We're actually getting somewhere now. I like that. I like that. Oh, wait. How do we get poison there? I think I can fix it with a cure. Cryoban grenade. I don't know what that means. A desk. Crap. Alright. We'll have HK hack that, because he's still got no health. I'm running out of these repair kits though. I've got 3 left, and I don't know what the construction kit does. I've never actually used one of those. Yeah. Okay, so we need the security room. Yeah, we need that force field to go away, and then we can droid target, or we can disable the sentry. That'd be 7 total spikes. I have 3, so that's not gonna work. But I can at least disable the force field, so I can get in there and get through. Although I'm actually going in the back way now, I think. So I don't think we'll actually need it, but
sure.
Ooh. Sneaky. Hang on a second. I might be able to sneak on this guy.
I'll avoid what I can.
I don't get to use stealth very often because I just forget that it exists. But I'm going to try to catch this guy with some sneak attack. And if I can, he's going to get hurt pretty bad. That didn't work in time. Alright, yes, turn solo mode off. And you guys can come and help me fight. Oh, what's up, Tom? Ayo. How's it going, Tom? You got any plans for the weekend, man? Ooh, here we go. Just got back from the best dumpling spot in town. Did you actually? I'm getting some more dumplings. Let's see if I can kill these things without any ion grenades, because I used them all. Frag grenades. Man, no damage to these. Lucky Ginger? Is that really the name of it? That sounds like, to be honest, that doesn't sound like a dumpling place. It sounds like something else. What's up? What was up with your feet? Yeah, so I got a couple, like, yeah, Mary's not too fond of it, but I got a couple, like, bad blisters, from running, 5K, last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. And, yeah, they just kind of didn't really, they haven't really healed over the week. This is going terrible. We're going to need to try a sonic grenade. Oh, they got one. Dang, how did they get one, dude? Yeah, it looks super rough. So yeah, Saturday they got blistered up real good, and then today, so I got these I got some band-aids for them on Sunday, like the band-aid like blister bandages. They were huge. They were actually too big. So they kind of slipped off, and then the second time I applied them, I actually trimmed them so they fit better. But today I was running 400 repeats, and I was running on some grass, and like just like the turning on the grass, like the band-aids kind of moved, I guess. They just kind of shifted, and so on my left foot, the band-aid moved enough, it kind of like folded over and then got stuck on my sock. So, but it had torn the skin off. so the skin was just kind of dangling, like my skin was stuck to my sock, and so I took my sock off. The sock was just dangling from my skin. It was weird. It doesn't hurt as bad as it looks. Like, it looks like it would hurt pretty bad, I thought, but it doesn't feel great, but it's not like killing me either. Like, I'll run tomorrow. So I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it's pretty gross, Hercules. Selkath Apprentice? Oh, is this dude running for, like, he running to go tell everybody I'm here? Better save it then. Oh, now he's turned on me. Now he gets the fourth wave. He's supposed to be incapacitated. Maybe there's only a chance to be incapacitated. It doesn't feel great, but I'll run tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, it's not too bad. I'll definitely re-bandage them, and see how it goes. We got some of like the blister band-aids, and then we got some just kind of regular bigger band-aids. So I'm gonna try a regular band-aid tomorrow and see if it stays on any better. I don't think it will, but ooh. Intruder, should we sound the alarm, Shasa? No, wait, we cannot always be running to the Master's Belt. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith have prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only Masters and Apprentices are allowed in here. I think these are all the Selkath youth. I am Spanky Patterson. What are you Selkath doing inside the Sith Embassy? I'm Spanky Patterson. Shayless has me investigating the disappearance of young Selkath. Say that. I told you your father would get suspicious, Shasa. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He is blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring us strength. Will bring strength to Manan and the Selkath people. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. If you ally with the Sith, then you'll suffer their fate, death. Good, I knew the Sith would win. They told you a lie. Republic propaganda. The Sith are the victims of lies and half-truths. They are not monsters, no more than the Republic. The Sith have promised to guide us in the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith, and once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manan and respect our independence. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet. The Sith just want to corrupt you. If you ally with the Sith... Okay, yeah, if the Republic is defeated. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if we are prisoners here, but we can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gallus chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Otto City. Shasa, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened at Taurus. Taurus is nothing but a Republic lie. If the Sith are such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. Do I have any proof? I don't think I do. The Sith are evil, Shasa. They only want Manan's Kolto. So you say, but why should we believe you? We need physical proof, not the words of some Republic sympathizer. Give me some time and I will find proof proof the Sith are evil. Shasta, I think we should give them a chance to prove themselves. We will not report your presence to our Sith Masters yet. If you bring us proof of Sith lies and torture, we will return to our families and report this to the Otto City authorities. Until then, we shall stay here and continue our training in the ways of the Force. So, I don't know that they realize, but, like, I killed everybody in their complex, so the Sith aren't really around. Their Masters aren't really around right now. They did. Hopefully I can remember how to get back here. So the training room has, I believe the Dark Jedi are in here, so I'll probably die a few times. I have no way of, I don't think I can heal. I don't know what a construction kit does. I guess it's really strong health pack is what it seems like.
Yes?
But I think I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, they're not in, okay. We got, what do we have? Practice droids. They just straight up died.
Nice. Got it.
Oh. There are Dark Jedi in here somewhere. Probably through one of these passages here.
How did you get in here?
Yeah, here we go.
Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect
Who is this dude?
Right?
Is he gonna tell us? Master, give us the honor of aiding you in destroying this enemy that Sith. That dude was alone in there.
See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices.
That dude was alone. He had nobody in there. He's not pausing anymore. I was resting my arms off my desk. We gotta go for the weak ones. We gotta get them out of the picture. Oh, wait. Heal, dudes. Dang it, I tried. Now don't heal. He's probably gonna try to heal now. You don't really have a choice but to... You gotta heal now. What a dummy. What a dummy. Wow, that dude flew across the room. Well, as I said, I was gonna die. I did not disappoint nor lie. That dude flipped across the whole room there. That's not even, what am I supposed to do? What's a guy supposed to do?
How did you get in here?
Alright, can I... See, now it paused. Okay. Force wave, and then we gotta get, let's throw a couple frags, why not? And then, I don't even have 3 to throw, so I don't know why it's letting me throw 3. And then we'll just, try to get in some, what else can we do here? Get in another wave, alright, and then we need this dude, we need some force lightning. We need some force lightning ASAP. Not stasis, gosh dang it, man, killing me. He died. How did... Man, they're throwing grenades while they're stunned. I'm telling you, I don't like it. A hit. Stop missing and all the time, man. You're killing me. Miss, miss, miss. Dead, dead, dead. This dude dies in one hit. Oh my gosh. I did not think this part would be this hard. I thought it was just a dark Jedi, but it's a Dark Jedi Master, and this dude's way stronger than he should be. And maybe I'm still too underleveled, but I can't change the party, and I can't do much of anything else. One thing I can do, I'm guessing that guy's gonna give me proof that the Sith are evil. I feel like that's gotta be what's gonna happen. But let's go back. The other side of the water chambers, flow chambers, there was, I don't think I went into that wing. Straight south of this place. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 3 Dark Jedi. Well. This isn't good. I mean, we just keep getting caught in stasis. Like, I don't know what to do. What is he doing? Let me run over here to throw a grenade. Let me just run right in front of your face and then throw a grenade. I don't get it.
What?
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do? I guess I'll just try to force wave these dudes like crazy. And that is working, actually. I think I can do it. What are you doing over there? Oh my gosh. Discount Mace Windu, man. I'm telling ya. You got Force Lightning for days and you're not doing any. Let's choke this dude.
I heard I said.
Wow. Wow.
Yes?
That's what I need to be using. I haven't used any energy shields. I keep forgetting they exist, and that's why I keep getting wrecked. So I'm gonna use energy shields when we go in. Oh, that could have been bad.
No problem. Got it.
There was a mine I guess I didn't see. Maybe there's a mine over here too.
Got it.
Okay. The one thing I'm a little bit worried about, I don't really have a way. I mean, I've got one other construction kit, I guess. That's the last thing I can do for HK. So he's gonna get half health for this fight.
Yes?
I can at least...
Yes?
These dudes, I can at least heal. And then...
Yes?
I think they're full on health. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it so much. But this is the last room I've got to clear, and I'll have the whole enclave kilt. I wish Samuel L. Jackson was a playable character in the game. We've got Samuel F. Jackson here. Right here. He's playable. I'm running as him right now. He's like way behind everybody.
Yes?
Unlimited power. That's what I keep thinking every time I use that Force Lightning on him. Medical room? What? Hang on a sec. there going to be some med packs and stuff in here? Uh-oh. What happened here? Tell Shasa the Sith. Uh-oh. This might be all we need. What'd I just pick up? This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Oh, dang. I mean, not to be... Oh, well, here we go. We can check the footlocker. Okay, we got one med pack and one repair kit. I'm a little bit bummed. The risk of sounding heartless. I'm a little bit bummed that I wandered into the into the medical clinic and they had one med pack and one repair kit. Have you brought us evidence to back up your accusations? Have you found proof that the Sith are evil as you claim? I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. Shasa, this is the pin I gave Gallus when we were children. There is blood on it. You could have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus. The Sith tortured him to death. Shasa, you know it's true. Shasa, I believe them. How else would they have found this pin? I didn't want to believe it, but I can no longer deny what I know to be true. Gallus is dead and the Sith are responsible. I must apologize for doubting you. The Sith are truly as evil as you have claimed. We must report this to Otto City authorities. Yes, we must report this at once. We thank you, human, for showing us the truth. You have saved us from a terrible mistake.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
Quickly, my friends, we can stay here no longer. All your friends are gone. We must flee this foul embassy and warn our people against the plot to corrupt the Manon youth. They were already gone, man. Alright. Did I check this place already? This footlocker? I think I did. Yeah. Alright. Time for battle that I still don't think I can win. But I'll do my best. I've got these shields I need to use. I just have to make sure they're equipped. I've got, yeah, Mandalorian. I've got Mandalorian melee shield and Arcanian energy shield. Let's take a look at what they do. Mandalorian is 200 seconds or max damage. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I think. Then Arcanian, 40 points total. That one's not super helpful. I might switch it out for a dueling shield. Electrical, 60 points. Sith energy shield. Yeah, we'll just leave them. We'll just leave them how they are for now. Maybe there's, let's see, reflex +3, fortitude +3. Save. Yeah, I'm definitely going to save, for sure. Trying to see if... Ooh, gravity generator? What is that? On hit, slowed 100% for 9 seconds. That sounds cool. The stun ray is working okay. What do we have here? We have 4 computer use. Ooh, computer use 6. And security. Yeah, so let's add that. We got a few things we can sell here. Computer tool and... Yeah, so we've got... This dude's going to be legit with computers. But that's all I've got. And then, let's see. Let's throw this on here. Dueling shield and Mandalorian melee shield. Strength amplifier? Yeah, why didn't I have that before? Awareness, will, Verpine. Let's throw... I guess we're going to throw will on you. And he can't use an implant. So, I apparently hadn't even fully equipped this dude yet. Alright. Save, save, save. I think I already did save, but I'm going to save with all those equipments. What's up, Slapshot? For real, Nick? For real, for real. Yes, for real. Always for real. You kidding me? Come on, man. I am for real.
How did you get in here? Wait. Well,
let me get. See?
Alright. No, I paused it. Okay. Let's use this shield. And we gotta get this dude use this shield. And... yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got those. And then I got to... this is, apparently is my best power is Force Wave. So... I'm just gonna spam that. And then we got a Samuel L. Jackson here's gotta... we gotta use our lightning. Spam your lightning. No, what are you doing, man? Gosh. I swear, I gotta turn off, like... this is like The Sims. I need to turn off their free will because they're stupid with what they try to do. I'm like, listen, I can kill everybody. Just kill him. Just kill him. You ain't gotta do anything fancy. You just spam the same thing all the time. See, and now, like, nobody even came close to dying that time. See? This dude better have some cool stuff. He kind of did. I can't watch it? What can't you watch, man? Wait, it's not... what's not loading? The stream? The stream's not loading? And fight has been cheesed. Yeah, like nobody even really got hurt with the shields, and then well, I mean HK didn't even have a shield, but me and Mace had the we had all the aggro, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter that HK was there. They're like, oh, we don't even see that droid. So, needless to say, I need to use shields a lot more often. Alright. I'm just glad he's dead. He's total butthead. Alright. Okay, we have everything that we need from the Sith Enclave. So, we're gonna head back to the Republic Enclave. Give our stuff, and then this dude's gonna tell me where the star map is. I probably need to go talk to somebody about the Selkath youth. Yeah. I need to go, they've forsaken their dark ways and returned to the sea. Maybe I don't have to talk to anybody about that. Let's see. I have a lot of missions in here. Oh, right, Sunry. I've got to do something about that. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm going to do about Sunry yet. Mission for the Republic. Okay, I got that one done. This dude planted the metal, which I guess he's going to... I paid that dude. That's so dumb. I don't know why I did that. It's going to mess something up. And I need... oh, that's right. I need to talk to Alora. That's the main thing right now. Alright, so I have so many missions that are tied to Sunry right now. So once I get that resolved, I should solve a bunch of them at once. Should get a bunch at once. Elevator to Octo City. Wait, what's this one? Secondary entrance? What? Secondary entrance? What? Oh man, are all these people that are there gonna be a bunch of people I need to save before I take this elevator? I have a feeling, so there were a bunch of people out here when I first went in the first time, and they didn't say anything. There was like a bunch of droids and one human dude, and they're like, ah, you know, oh, don't try to go in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You there, human, you are placed under the arrest of the Otto City Civil Authority. What? Why? Though the Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact had been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Otto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Uh-oh. Well, I made this bed, so I guess I should sleep in it. Greetings, human. I am called Wallace, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Oh, great. Where have we seen this before? Arbiter? Yes, Arbiter, the one who defends you before the judges of the Selkath people. I will endeavor to prove to them that you are not guilty of the heinous crimes that you are accused of, Offworlder. I don't need anyone to represent me. While it is true that you do have that right, I would recommend against it. Due to your confinement, you have not had much of a chance to build up evidence to pursue your case. Also, I do not believe you Offworlders truly understand the minds of we Selkath. It would be best if you left your defense up to me. We playing Halo now? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? And sounds like it with the Arbiter. I don't know if Chief's coming out anytime soon, though. How will you get me free? I'd first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I already have been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith Embassy? I had authorization to enter. I was invited. I broke in. I had authorization. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Offworlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. I kill them whenever I can find them. I have no prior association. Indeed, since you have a pass card to their base, I can only assume you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you are ready. Don't you need to ask more questions? Let's get the trial started. I think I'd rather represent myself. I have proof that the Sith are evil. Indeed, and what is that? Datapad proved this datapad proving they are kidnapping young Selkath. This is most disturbing. We should take this evidence and present it to the court right away. Great. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy here. I killed a lot of Sith. How do you plead? I don't plead, I tell. Not guilty? Let the record show this trial is commenced. Presiding are judges Shelkar, Josa, not even going to pronounce, and Koda, and Dula. This trial has determined the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith Embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there are reports of weapons, fire, and detonations from within the Sith Embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What is your explanation for being in the Sith Embassy? The Sith lured me inside. I was working for the Republic. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. I was killing Sith. See? Simple. It's just a coincidence. I have this datapad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. I was investigating. Do you believe that the Sith have had something to do with those disappearances? The Offworlder has probably been listening to Shayless and his rumor mongering. Most likely. Do you have any proof to back up your assumption, human? Have the Sith been implicated? I have this datapad as proof. I found this token. Let it be noted that the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is most disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief period to verify this evidence and discuss its importance. Gosh, these dudes talk a lot. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith datapad indicating their complicity in a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manan. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, the embassy is considered off-limits to all Otto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. You've been found innocent, and you may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. Great. Glad I could help. And I lost the data pad. So, hope that was worth it. Whew! Gosh, those dudes talk so much. Their law is almost as crazy as our law.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent.
So what we got to do now is try to get her to convince that he was having an affair. Can you tell me anything about Sunry? I have this recording showing Sunry killing Alasa. Your husband might not be so innocent.
Sunry's... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that.
This dude's still got his shield going.
He had to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Let's not forget that he would have had to have been considerably older. Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you.
He does look weird with it on. Like his face looks.
And there's no way
all,
he would do
did it have like
something so
eye bubbles?
dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Well, this woman got lied to. Your husband might not be so innocent.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry.
Yeah, he's got like eye bubbles and a nose bubble.
A lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Well, the real evidence is saying otherwise.
I hear you've been appointed as
was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman.
Ooh.
After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year.
Dang.
I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him.
This becoming too personal.
He had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
Blessed art thou. Yeah, he has killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago. In a war far, far away.
Long time ago in a war far, far away.
Settle down. Oh, just please. Prove his innocence.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna save him because he's...
Fine.
The dude is cheating. Or he was cheating. Tell me about Sunry and Alasa. I probably am going to tell her about the recording here in just a second.
He started sick, but even though
said the same thing.
That was a lot. Fine.
Dang, I don't like that. Why can't I go back sometimes? I have this recording.
Lies. It must be. I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent.
Okay, well, what other evidence? Let's see. I talked to the 3 witnesses. I guess I could talk to Sunry himself now. Under pressure, Laura confessed that Sunry had been having an affair with the Sith woman Alasa, but that he had been going there to end the affair. Well, let's see if he's got anything to say for himself. I don't really know what he could possibly say. This isn't where I'm supposed to go. I need the holding cells. True, this way.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man? must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, his shield went away.
I grow weary of staring at these 4 bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Alright, I could probably use all of these prompts here. Let's go over the evidence.
You know I was having an affair with Alasa. I went there to break it off that night. Well, I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful. But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. I found out later she'd been murdered when the Selkath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think
I'm gonna skip through this because we've already heard it.
For me to walk, even to hold things. Further, they say they found my hero's cross. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Selkath. Anything else I can help you with?
Okay, few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
There was a Rodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tybark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time.
Why is this dude being like this?
Conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
The judges said that you left after the shot was fired. I think I already asked him this before.
How would they know? I heard some of the witnesses said that too. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Alright, I need to invest... Oh, wait. A few things.
Go ahead.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. I found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
You're guilty, Sunry. Confess. I don't know. I won't betray your secret. We'll go on with the trial. I want this dude to try to confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot.
That's different,
Killed a lot.
and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
Killing your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith. I suppose you're right, I won't expose you. If you confess, the court might show mercy. I think this is probably an extra option here.
I confess. I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
I suppose you're right, I won't expose you. They're just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes. You will confess your crimes. You want to confess your crimes. I'm thinking of Game of Thrones. She just keeps coming in and saying, confess. Confess. That's what I'm going that route. I'm doing it.
No. I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
This dude is being awfully manipulative.
It's wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Johnny. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
That dude, wow. Alright. Confronted with the evidence of the recording of him killing Alasa, Sunry admitted to his crime. He refuses to confess to the court, however. He says he will not betray the Republic or harm it because of what happened. I don't know, man. Will they really block the whole Republic for one dude's, like, reckless actions? I guess the Republic did try to hide it, so that's probably not good. Sir, you are the arbiter in the Sunry Ilasa murder case, then. I hope you are as impartial as the office is traditionally supposed to be. You off-worlders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. What is it I can do for you now? I didn't ask this dude about the murder. Sunry's from the Republic, Ilasa was from the Sith. They kill each other all the time. What more is there to know? But as to the details, that is for the judges of our courts to decide. Is there anything else you need? I think we're ready for the trial. Are you certain, human? Once the trial has begun, it cannot be stopped, and once judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you request a trial. This is the role of the arbiter. Are you certain you wish to begin the trial now? Are you deaf, Flipperhead? Let's get this trial over with. Yes, let's begin the trial. Very well, human. I shall advise the court, and we shall begin immediately. And I can't wait for all the legal jargon they use. Can't wait. Let the record show that the trial of Sunry versus the Otto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are Judges Shelkar, Josa, Nel Shekin, Koda, and Dula. The trial is to determine the culpability of Sunry in the death of the Sith Ilasa. Representing Sunry in his defense is a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? Sunry is guilty of the murder. He has confessed to me. Opening statement. I'd like to just get this out in the open. Sunry is guilty of the murder. I have this recording as proof. You will find Sunry innocent. You will find Sunry innocent. I have no comments this time. Think about them people who wrote this hearing. Oh, man. Sunry is guilty of the murder. I have this recording as proof. I'm supposed to defend this dude, but I'm not... Let's hope you have all the proof you need. I'm just going to show him this recording. I can't let that dude go and call myself a light side Jedi. A recording, let this new evidence be entered in the records. Ah, this new evidence is most convincing. Yes, it seems to be. This shortens the trial considerably. In light of this new evidence, there is no need to proceed with the witnesses or cross-examinations. Would you look at that? This court hereby finds Sunry guilty of the murder of the Sith Ilasa. In accordance with Selkath law, the proscribed punishment for murder is death. The verdict has been delivered and this trial is now over. Remove the guilty party from this courtroom. Nice. Wow.
Sorry, Sunry. And Alora, there's nothing more we can do.
No!
Sorry, Alora. Not your fault. But, well, your man was a real doucher. So, that's all I can really say about that. Did all these get cleared? Yeah, my quest log got considerably clearer. So now, one other thing. Let's see. We got to get back to... I guess we're going into Central. I'm going to Central. I'm going to go find the Republic Enclave real quick and turn this mission back into them. I guess the glove fit. It sure did. It sure did. Need to level these guys up too. Where are we at here? Where's this port official docking bay? Yeah, we're through East Central. If there was some sort of fast travel option, just so I don't get lost. We're here now, though. If the glove don't fit, you must... Oh! Did you guys watch the, what is it even? American Crime Story on that? On the OJ trial? It was so good. So good. Where's this dude at? This dude in here? No. Oh, this dude's right up here, isn't he?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly.
Yeah, you're doing
we need
poorly.
Much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of KOTOR, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes KOTOR exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway. So we made a deal.
Oh, great. Okay.
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest KOTOR directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building.
Nice.
Possibly your star map.
Here we go.
Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station.
No, but I did have to watch the trials that happened while I was in class. My teacher had the TV on during the trial. Good lord, that was back in '94. That's cool, though. I mean, what was... Let me ask you something. Did your class watch the final verdict being read? Why have you not investigated? What happened down there? What does that have to do with me? Why have you not investigated?
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. Unreturned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either.
Dang,
the reason
man.
we really sent that droid...
Can't remember been so long.
The reason we needed its data back so badly was to find out what
I was just curious.
At the Rackard Rift
One
station.
of
Now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to
one
my
of my high school teachers said that he began teaching around the time that the OJ trial was going on, and he said that the whole class erupted in cheers when they read the verdict, and he remembered just feeling pretty sick about it. Like, I don't know, that would be pretty weird. I didn't know how very many people felt about it, other than that was the only thing I had ever heard about the outcome of the trial. So how will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure.
Jeez.
The Sith have also noted our interest
I feel like
and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please,
the Sith Enclave
find
was
out
kind of
what
a
happened to the facility. There may be some
kind of
survivors
tough.
left down there. Perhaps even
Thought
the head
maybe
scientist.
he'd just be like, oh yeah, we'll bring the star map up for you. But I guess not. All right. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, that's going to do it for me. I am going to bring us somebody to raid real quick here. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. Tom, good talking to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hercules, as always, great talking with you. Inkling, if you're still around, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to real quick throw a raid to my friend Vector. So once again, as always, if you feel like joining in, you're more than welcome to. He's a good dude, so yeah. I'll be back next week. My stream schedule for this month is pretty normal. Monday, Wednesday, Friday for pretty much every week this month in August. So hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm heading out to a wedding after my cross-country practice in the morning. So wish me safe travels. See you guys. Have fun.
Dude.